Yes.
You
sample. You good?
You're right, yeah?
Yeah, man. Finally, bro. I filmed your M4. We was meant to film your C63. We filmed the R8.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been a while, man. So
what
are you coming today?
GLC63S.
Okay. Actually, before we do touch on that, you just come back from VMAX, right?
Yeah, done VMAX.
You're the R8 guy. You're the one that was what's his world's fastest R8? Yeah, stock R8.
Yeah.
But we'll film that one after. We'll jump in this one first, right?
Yeah.
So what is this anyway, Paul? Because I ain't even never seen one of these. Like, it's how bad I am.
Basically, it is got the same engine as the C63S.
Right.
So the 510 horsepower. It's an in-between one. It's one of them, like, you know, in between a car and a Jeep.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
It's beautiful, man, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a nice spec, this one.
So what is this, like a daily? Do you drive it regular?
To tell you the truth, I spend most of the time in a van, but yeah, so probably, yeah. I would say it's a daily, yeah. But I just don't use it daily.
Okay. So what's the engine? So it's the same as the C63,
it's a 4 litre,
same power?
V8 twin turbo. It's exactly the same lump as in the C63S.
And normal power? Same power?
510.
510.
The weight is similar to a C63S. C63S is about 1800. I think this is similar.
Right.
So I mean, I had a C63S and I had this both in stock form. Well, I had the C63S stage 2, but I got it in stock. And for me, this feels faster. It's mad.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I think it's because it's the same weight, but probably because you're higher up, it gives you a more sensation of speed.
Yeah.
So probably that's what it is.
You said there's a lot of adjustment, right, inside?
For me, and I'm not just saying this because I've got R8 as well, this is the best car I've ever driven.
Serious?
This is better than an R8. It's better than
I've
driven everything, and this is the best car I've ever driven. It's the only car that I've driven that is quick, and you can, because I live in London, the roads are just terrible. So this car can go fast over the bumps.
Right.
Where if I tried to drive the R8 fast in London, I'd need a new splitter, a new diffuser, the same day. This
foot down over bumps.
Down over bumps. It eats the road. If we was having a race from point A to point B, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm making a cup of tea, having something to eat, and then you're coming. So. Yeah,
okay, so you know what? It's weird because the only car I ever remember being able to fly over bumps in back in the day was an E46 M3. I'm not even gonna lie. And I don't know if it's the one I specifically had. It wasn't my Percy car, but it was a car I drove. It was a rental. Bro, you could just over every bump.
And it didn't touch?
Nothing. It just floated over like.
I did have a couple of them back then. To tell you the truth, I can't really remember too much about them, but. Yeah, man.
What's the spec on it? What are the brakes? Like carbons or anything? Or?
Nah, they don't. I don't think you can get carbons on these. Because it's an S, it's got bigger brakes. And you know it's S because the brakes are red.
Yeah.
It has that new front grille, panoramic, whatever it is, grille. It's got the same interior as a C63S, so the same seats and...
Right.
Alcantara steering wheel. I've got one with, I made sure I found one with the carbon fibre trim inside.
And Paul, so how much would one of these set you back then?
In this spec, it's about 85.
85?
Yeah, I got quite a good discount from Mercedes because I had some trouble with a G-Class that I had before.
Yeah.
But it's about 85 in this spec.
A bit more than the 63s, right?
Yeah, it's a bit more expensive than 63, yeah.
Let's jump out then, because we've got to film this R8 as well, man.
Yeah, cool.
Where are we, man? We in Tottenham?
We're in the ends.
In the ends, yeah?
We're in the ends.
Bring me all the way to the hood. Fucking hell. But you made it out of the hood, right?
Almost.
Hey, Paul made it out of the hood, trust me. We ain't even messing. No, we all got that dream in it to make it out. Paul made it a reality, yo. It's like the C63 here, right? In central console.
I think this inside feels exactly the same as the C63S that I had before. So all the carb, the whole dash is like almost identical. The only thing that's different is the door cards, but obviously the doors are different. So
yeah, it's not that big, is it? I suppose from the outside.
The actual car.
Yeah.
It feels when you're driving it, it feels like kind of nimble.
Gearbox on point as well.
Yeah,
right?
the gearbox is good.
Is it dual clutch or?
I believe But since the new one, you know that new Merc interior with that one big screen?
Yeah.
Since that, then it kind of makes this one look a bit older. But then this one still makes all of the BMW and the Audi interiors look a bit dead.
Okay.
So
what, you prefer this to the R8?
It's different. Like the R8 it's a bit more. I don't know if it's a bit more technical. Do you get what I mean? Like Audi's a bit more like sharp, where Merc they're trying to keep up and make it a bit more like glitzy, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I think this interior is bomb, you know that. Yeah. Four-wheel drive obviously as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is four-wheel drive.
Yeah. You don't think the sound's a bit numbed down in here?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not the same sound, but cars are
it's got more like resonators.
More insulation, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how is it Mark pull it off with the sound? Like I'm saying, I was in the Imran's M5. That video's probably gone up before this. That sounds a lot better now. But he's got full exhaust.
Yeah, he's got super spread, hasn't he?
What are the stats on this, Paul?
510 horsepower, and the torque I can't really remember, to tell you the truth.
So like 60, like top speed and stuff. You know?
I think the top speed is limited to like 165. To tell you the truth, it's a bit of a mad one because people will expect me to know all the stats, but on this one I actually don't. It feels like it will do 0 to 60. It's got launch control, so it will probably do it in about 3.2 seconds.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't think it's any slower than that.
Real launch control as well?
Yeah, it's got proper launch control. So I had a G63 463 edition before, 2017.
Yeah.
And I had it for I bought it from Mercedes as like one of their used approved cars.
Yeah.
I had it for a week and then it broke. They had it for about 7 or 8 weeks and they changed like everything to try and fix it, and they couldn't fix it in the end. So what ended up happening is they brought it back and they said to me they would give me a discount off of any other vehicle that I wanted.
Right.
But whilst they had it, I had one of these as a courtesy car.
Okay.
That's what kind of swayed me to one of these, because I've literally I still think this is the best car that I've ever driven. And I've driven everything, Lambos, Porsches, everything. And this thing is just
all-rounder.
It's a brute. It's like a proper brute. It's fast and it can handle these roads. Like there's no roads that this can't handle. You can press sport suspension and it stays flat to the road. You need to take it out of manual.
Obviously Paul thinks he's a better driver than me as well, so he's not really been able to show me today. Well, this is the real Stig, you know. Tell him, Paul. Used to be like Top Gear test drive.
Why don't you put a couple of clips up of our races?
Oh shit, yeah, we'll talk about that alright. So what happened anyway, man, at VMAX? Because we can say that you was a little surprised by the M5 though, yeah?
I only had 2 races, one with the Evolve car, one with the wrench car, and the wrench car got off the line properly. And literally, it was the only car that day that stayed, and the Porsche Turbo, that stayed next to me off the line.
Right.
So, I mean, and that's a big, heavy M5. To stay next to an R8 off the line, it's not a joke.
Yeah, I'm very surprised with the M5, and after driving Imran's the other day, I think I want one as my next car, man.
They are. That new one is sick.
Tune.
Did you see the race though with Imran? He got bare nervous off the line, innit?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You watching Imran, yeah? Man trembled a bit.
Yeah, he was like, oh no, it's Paul.
It's mad, isn't it? V8, really loud exhaust, really loud engine, but when it's cruising, nothing.
It's calm, innit?
Nice over the bumps. Oh, you got a heads-up display as well. I love Mercs, man. I love all cars, to be honest. I don't really hate any car. Yeah, I just like this wheel. It's really light, like watery light. But it's got some kind of feedback. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice.
You can feel what this car's doing.
So what? How long do you see yourself keeping this? For a little while, or
2 years?
2 years, yeah.
2 years. They're gonna bring out like the new, not new shape, but the facelifted, the one with that new Mercedes dashboard.
Yeah.
They're bringing that out in the next year, I heard. So once they do that, then probably just going to switch over to one of them.
So have you still got driving modes in this as well, yeah?
Yeah, this is in sport, so it's kind of soft in sport.
Yeah.
So if you flick it down, you hear it change down.
You got sport plus, you got race as well.
Yeah, it's got race. But the race, it will hold the gears till like till max RPM.
But yeah, guys, I don't know how this video's turned out, because We're just stuck in traffic, basically.
Well,
This video's definitely going up.
World's slowest review, innit?
Yeah. What are you saying though, Paul? So like, you think you're better driving than me still, yeah?
Have you ever beat me in a race?
Of course I'll beat you in a race.
Nah. Okay, forget that other day. Have you ever?
No, he's like, forget
the other day. Was it in a straight line?
In acceleration.
It wasn't in a straight line.
But then as soon as like
as soon as a couple corners
as soon as
came,
some obstructions come, Ricky appeared in front somehow. What happened?
Oh my god! Are you gonna lie on the camera? He's gonna edit this out, but
no. I'm not.
Where was you at VMAX?
What's the point of me going to hit a VMAX?
Yeah.
Against you, what am I going to race
like,
you
there
for?
Would be, do you know what? Like, realistically, you're meant to take your M4 and race supercars.
I'm smoking mans on road, bro.
We want to know.
I'm smoking mans on road.
VMAX
I've took
not?
about 3-4 supercars already. I'm not even going to lie to you off cam.
Look, you got your car back there. Yeah, I can pull out.
No, I
can pull out.
We already done the race.
Yeah.
We raced off cam, by the way.
Yeah, we done a race.
And I won, obviously. Below 50 miles per hour, he'll win.
Yeah.
Because of obviously traction issues with the M4. But above 50, Paul's not going to agree, but the M4's gone.
I'll agree. Once the M4...
In power, the M4's gone, 100%. Bro, there's no two ways about it.
The initial jump, the R8's got it.
Yeah. Below 50 miles per hour.
No, it doesn't
matter.
In the rain. Even if we was at 80, the initial jump...
No, don't talk about initial, 80, bro. Don't be silly. This guy's gassing.
The initial jump, the R8's got it, and then basically the M4 has to catch.
Listen, guys, below 40 miles per hour, let's just say 50 for argument's sake, yeah? And this was a very dodgy weather for the M4.
It was perfectly dry.
My car was
it dry?
I was spinning 3 seconds.
Was it dry?
Bro, the road looked glittery.
It was glittery, yeah?
But no, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. The R8's a very fast car. Look, even at VMAX, I didn't know they were that quick.
I'm not gonna super gas the R8. It's okay. It's 600 horsepower. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's faster than other things in its bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, your car's faster. That's like.
Yeah, I smoked you. You got smoked.
No, you didn't get smoked. I didn't get smoked.
But overall, okay, let's say out of 20 runs, let's say you won 19, for example. Yeah, I'm happy to say that. But I'm saying when the M4 can put its power down. This is why I don't want to go VMAX. There's no point.
So basically, if you pray, if you pray, if it's not raining, if the sun's out.
No, because it was just when I got back. Look at the weather now. The weather's fine. If we race right now, it's a whole different thing.
I'll race from 0.
There's no point.
Yeah, you get smoked.
I'll happily admit that you'll smoke me from 0.
You get smoked.
I got smoked by Calvin.
What do you think of it? Even though you haven't really drove it, yeah.
Yeah, bro, what can I say, innit, man? We've just been sitting in traffic, innit? But yeah, nah, like, bro, there's nothing to fault.
There's a couple bits down there.
Man's got me a bit sweaty and that out here.
It's the sunshine, close the sunroof.
What about fuel? What's fuel like?
Terrible.
Terrible, yeah.
It's terrible. Both. I don't think I've ever had a car that's good on fuel. Yeah. This thing drinks more than the R8.
Serious?
Yeah.
I can see why you obviously love the car, man. It's a very, very comfortable car, man. And very easy to drive. Yeah,
man. It's decent, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so guys, gonna end the video there. As always, I hope you did enjoy it. I know it's a bit of a weird one today. Pure traffic, nowhere to really, see what the car's like, but it is a really nice car. As always, if you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and look out for the next video. We're going to jump out in his V10 R8 next. So yeah, as always, see you guys soon. Bye.